Macca's guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here, playing Hitman 3. This is a level Chongqing, and we will be doing 2 assassinations needed for the Future Shock achievement / trophy, which is killing Hush in his relaxing chair and electrocuting Royce. These will also unlock unique in-game challenges to help you work towards mastery. Now I will be spawning in the default spawn, and I'll be spawning with the micro taser, which is unlocked from level 2 Dortmund, as well as the lockpick. Once I gain control of my character, I'll go to Yuzong Square and enter into the corner shop there. As I approach, the corner shop will be locked, so here I'll use my handy dandy lockpick to get inside quickly and easily. I will go through the door by the arcades and pick up a screwdriver as well as a disguise. Now the pace of this walkthrough is very important. You want to be as quick as possible to save as much time where you can. Exit that room and go out the other side door to enter a back alley. Here you'll find a keypad and the code is 2552. Press enter and this will unlock a little secret shortcut here that we can take a ladder through. Slide down the ladder and here you'll end up in a tunnel. Follow that tunnel and you'll be able to use your screwdriver to break on into this next area. Now keep in mind you're not allowed to be here, so don't get spotted. The first thing we want to do is equip our camera and peek through the door of this office right here. Use your camera to scan the 2 hackable objects inside. This will blacken the windows so that this person doesn't accidentally see what we're about to do. As soon as you get that done, you may want to make a save, but we're going to take out this guard right here, making sure none of the nearby workers see us. If you were a little late here, one of the workers will be on a different schedule, and you may have to wait about 15 or 20 seconds for them to start moving. After you take them out, make sure you grab the gun so they don't spot it, and start dragging this person to the nearest place to dump them. You also want to grab their disguise. Now, as you're dragging through this hallway, there is a camera. Make sure you don't get spotted by it. You can either take your time to make sure that it doesn't spot you, or you can pull out your silenced pistol and just shoot it out. Whichever one seems quicker in your scenario. After you dump the body, make sure you run back towards the direction we came from, dodging the camera if you do want a silent assassin rating. Royce will be moving through the building and we have to make sure we beat her to the water cooler. If you're not fast, you will lag behind and you may get spotted by her guard. Just try your best to be as quick as possible through this upcoming section here. If you don't beat her to the water cooler, feel free to restart the mission, restart your checkpoint, or just wait for her to cycle back in another route. Go up the stairs before her, and what you'll need to do is use the screwdriver to interact with the water cooler. This will cause a spill. Then pull out your taser and drop the taser into the puddle of water. At this point, you just want to stand to the side and wait for her to walk through the puddle. Then just activate the taser, and this should be the assassination for this target and how you can electrocute her. At this point, we're going to want to leave the building the same way we came in. Just make sure you don't get spotted on your way out and try to be as quick as possible.
That's what I like to see.
It's still raining.
We will now be on the way to kill Hush in his relaxing chair. We'll climb up the ladder we came from, watch out for these 2 guards, and sneak through the door directly in front of you as you come out. Here, make sure you grab the fuse cell, you will need it. Also, make sure to ditch the gun on your back. This is something we won't need and something that will trigger people to be suspicious once we change our costume. Go through this door, out the window on your right into the alley, take a right-hand turn, and climb the first pole on your right-hand side. Climb this pole to the first ledge, jump to the left, and go into the window. Then turn left, find a door which we can lockpick our way through, and this is kind of getting closer to Hush. Go up one flight of stairs, and then we'll want to run forward and diagonally across this room to the left, past all of the guards without them noticing us. Keep to the left and then through this broken down wall, and then you'll end up in this office where you'll find another staircase. Go up one set of stairs onto the next floor, and then take a sharp right-hand turn to interact with the keypad. The keypad is 2552. Press enter to open up the door, and this will give you access to the highest floor where Hush can be found. If you're able to, take out both of these guards, and then you'll want to change into their disguise and dump their bodies into the nearby locker. You don't have to dump their bodies in the locker, but it does help just in case things get a little bit wild. With this disguise, we're allowed to be on this floor, although some people can see through it. If you're quick enough, Hush will still be in his relaxing chair, and we can run diagonally across into his office, where we can install the fuse cell to power his relaxing chair. If done quick enough, he will take a break from his mind control session, come back to the room, and take a break. However, if you weren't quick enough, he will go see Sister Lei first, which will add another 4 minutes of waiting, but it isn't a big deal. If you just sit here, he will eventually come into this room on his second time through the mind control reader. Also, when he does come to this room, he will ask for privacy, so you will be alone in the room with him, and you're free to use whatever weapon you desire. There's a pretty cool sword on one of the shelves nearby, which I think just adds a little bit of fun to it. So we're just gonna wait for a little bit until he's alone in the room in his relaxing chair. Before taking out the target, make sure the relaxing chair is in full effect. He will need to have sat down. The little beams around the chair will start spinning, and the chair itself will begin talking to him. So once that happens, you are good to go and take them out. At this point, all you need to do is escape and try your best not to be seen. There are a couple of different ways to escape. You can escape via the same way that we came, or if you prefer, you can go out the window and then just shimmy on down the side of the building through a couple of staircases towards an exit. Whichever exit is the easiest and fastest for you. Also, while you're at it, just make a quick save just in case things go south if you were successful with the target. I don't think I need to show you how to exit this level, as I just used one of the normal exits, but thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Special thanks to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show, and hopefully I see you soon. Peace!